A very good morning and welcome to this edition of US 101's Visual Radio. Bringing you the news, I am Harshini Pathirana. And as always, before we take a look at your news in detail, let's take a look at your headlines first.
News First headline.
Sri Lankan Parliament to address doping in sports today. 4 Sri Lankans in Israel injured in Israel-Iran conflict. Showers and strong winds expected across several provinces. Public urged to take precautions. In your international headlines, Israel-Iran trade attacks. Trump orders Tehran residents to flee. And in your sports, World Test Championship Series begin today. Sri Lanka and Bangladesh set for goal showdowns. On to our top story this morning, the number of Sri Lankans injured due to the ongoing conflict between Israel and Iran has risen to 4, according to the latest updates. Sri Lanka's ambassador to Israel, Nimal Bandara, confirmed that 2 other Sri Lankans were also affected after their residences were damaged in the unrest. They have since been relocated to safer locations. Meanwhile, Sri Lanka's Ministry of Foreign Affairs said that special attention is being given to requests from Sri Lankan workers currently residing in Israel and Iran who wish to return home. Although airspace in the region has been restricted, travel to and from Israel is still possible via Jordan and Egypt. In more local news, the Parliament was convened this morning under the patronage of Speaker Dr. Jagat Wickramaratne. The session began at 9:30 a.m. From 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., the agenda included oral questions expecting verbal responses from ministers. From 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., Parliament will proceed with questions raised under standing orders. Thereafter, from 11:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the session will focus on approving regulations under the Convention Against Doping in Sports Act No. 33 of 2013. Parliament is scheduled to sit until this coming Friday. Bringing to the latest update from the weather situation currently prevailing in Sri Lanka. Showers will occur at times in the western and Sabaragama provinces and in Nuwara Eliya, Kandy, Galle and Mathura districts. Fairly heavy showers above 50 millimeters are likely at some places. Now, the Department of Meteorology says that several spells of showers will occur in the northwestern province and in Matale district. Showers or thunder showers may occur at a few places in the Uva province and in Ampara and Batticaloa districts during the afternoon or in the night. Now, very strong winds of about 30 to 40 kilometers per hour can be expected at times over western slopes of the Central Hills and in northern, north central, southern and northwestern provinces and in the Trincomalee district as well. The general public is kindly requested to take adequate precautions to minimize damages caused by temporary localized strong winds and lightning during thunder showers.
International news.
Now, shifting your attention to the international arena, bringing to the latest developments from the ongoing Israel and Iran conflict. The conflict between Iran and Israel has entered its 5th day today, with air raid sirens surrounding in Tel Aviv shortly after midnight as Iran launched additional missiles towards Israel. Now, an Israeli airstrike hit Iran's state broadcaster yesterday, with Israel confirming the attack. Israel's military said the building also served as a communications center used by Iran's armed forces. Meanwhile, according to a U.S. State Department correspondent, U.S. President Donald Trump has veered off from a full-throated support for Israel's strikes on Iran, though he stated as recently an hour ago that Iran should have signed a deal with the U.S. and that residents in Tehran must evacuate immediately. He said, taking it to his Truth Social platform, that everyone should be immediately evacuated in Tehran. Now, his comments come after Israeli officials advised residents to evacuate parts of northeastern Tehran earlier today, saying it planned to target military infrastructure. In his post, Trump added that Iran should have signed the deal that he put forward to them in the most recent round of US-Iran nuclear talks. Now, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt has also said that US President will leave the G7 summit in Canada early so he can attend to many other important matters.
Sports news.
Finally, taking a look at the sports update for this morning. The first test match of the two-match series between hosts Sri Lanka and Bangladesh is scheduled to begin today at the Galle International Cricket Stadium. The match is set to commence at 10 a.m. Both teams held practice sessions yesterday in preparation for the encounter. Sri Lanka will be led by Captain Dhananjay De Silva in this test series, which forms part of the 2025-27 ICC World Test Championship. The squad includes key players such as Pathum Nissanka, Oshudu Fernando, Dinesh Chandimal, Angelo Matthews, Kusal Mendes and Kamidu Mendes. With that, we wrap up this edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more of the very latest.